guys, and welcome back to another episode of Drop Alive. I forgot how cute the pause menu was on this game. Oh god, that's fine. We're starting off literally exactly where I left off last time. I forgot how cute this game was in general, to be honest. It's adorable. Also, I keep looking back at the first video I recorded and cringing at how often I use the phrase like hand-drawn art style, which wasn't what I meant, but like it was the best I could get across. It's weird because I feel like I'm so awkward in those, but I also feel like I'm awkward in these, so I'm like, well, it's just an awkward Let's Play channel. That's all I have to say for it. I don't know how to do this. Great. But yeah. I feel like what I'm trying to get at is like, you know when you have when you have children's books when you're younger, but you have like the fancy ones that are like, they have super detailed drawings. Like, I have an illustrated copy of all the Winnie the Pooh stories, for example, or all of the Beatrice Potter books, or the just like stuff like that, where you had sort of old kids books. And they used to have these like really nice oldie illustrations in it. That's the kind of style this game has. It's, you know, that nice kind of gentle, sort of sketchy, oh my god, style. And it's really nice to look at. I think it's slightly different. I think it's slightly more defined in this level because of all the nature. But yeah, also whatever's happening with that tree that appears to just get cut off midway, but it's fine. But like, yeah, it's really nice to look at. Wait, what? I feel like I'm losing track of where. This is what happened. You get one blood test and you just lose your. I say this like I'm not like this in every single video. In the last episode, I was talking about not getting anything done in quarantine, which again I'm pretty sure you can say, and it's like. Just to like expand on that a little, there's a ton of things that I keep saying, oh, I need to do that. Like, I need to sort out my room. I want to clean out my wardrobe because it's got a ton of clothes in there that I'm not wearing, and it's also got a ton of shelf space that I need. So I'm like, oh yeah, I need to sort that out at some point, and it's not going to be a difficult job. It's not a job that I'm going to hate, and it's not, and it's something that like I want to do. It'll be way easier if I do it and I get it over with. But it's been like that for months, and now that it's quarantine, I don't have the excuse of, oh, I'm busy, or oh, I was going to do X, Y. It's like, no, if you're not working, you're in the house all day, basically. So it's like, I have no excuse, and yet it remains undone. I can look at it from here, and I can see that it's still a mess. And it's just like, there's no productivity, I can't speak, in quarantine anymore. But it's, yeah, like I said, it's also fun stuff that I haven't been doing, which was a common issue before. But again, oh god, I forgot that wasn't a weird timing thing. But now it's like, I don't have the excuse of, oh, I'm too busy to watch this TV show that I really want to watch, or read this book that I really want to watch. It's like, oh. I mentioned that I started this channel so that I could play more games that I was previously, like, because I own a lot of games and I rarely play them. For no apparent reason. I just rarely do stuff that I enjoy, spend all my time scrolling through social media these days. But I need something like that for reading and watching TV shows, I guess, because otherwise I'm just not doing them, and I'm like, this sucks. I have so many books I want to read. I have so many books that I want to buy, but I won't let myself, well, I quote unquote won't let myself buy any books until I read the ones I've got, except that I bought a book the other day, but it's fine. We won't talk about that. But like, oh, here we go. I have a ton of books that I want to read, and I bought them because I want to read them. And some of them I've even started reading, and I haven't finished any of them because I just keep like not following through, and it's like, well, I'm in quarantine. I don't have any choice, any excuses now. It's just say la vie. Oh no. So yeah, what about you? Oh, I did some baking. If I remember to get a photo. Oh, I'm gonna die. if I remember to try and figure out how to get a photo on to my computer so I can put it in this episode, goddammit, then I will try and put a photo up of it. But I made a mint chocolate Aero cake, and it was actually really good for what it was, so that was fun. Which was what I tried to make it at the start of quarantine, and then I gave up because there were like no baking ingredients left, and then I didn't try again till last week. But it was good. It was fun to make it. It was nice because it took maybe an hour, probably 2 hours to make it and decorate it and stuff, including baking it, and leaving it to cool and all that. It was just like a nice waste of time, and I got a nice cake out of it. So that was fun. I want to bake more often. I probably won't, but I want to. But I helped my sister bake as well yesterday. She helped me do my cake, and I helped her do a chocolate cake yesterday, which I have not yet got to try because when we finished it was midnight. But that was because she went out. We started baking it at maybe mid. Okay, hi, welcome back. For some reason, my recording software just crashed, which it's done before, which is super fun. It keeps saying bad allocation, but it's allocated to the same places it's always been, and I have like a lot of storage left, so I'm not entirely sure what else could possibly be the issue here, but hey, that's fun. I'll probably have to use a different my wire's in the way. I'll probably have to use a different recording software at some point, but that's a lot of work. Okay, so when that one goes down, that one goes up, then that one goes back up, and then that one goes back up. Okay, I think I could do that. As long as I don't die first. Boop, there we go. I think that's the first time I made it past there, and I died instantly. I think that's the first time I made it past there, so I had to jinx it, of course. I remember what I was saying before it crashed, because I have to, whenever it crashes, I have to wait for it to process and save the, I don't know if process is pronounced, process or process, and I alternate it so that it seems like I'm pronouncing it only half of the time instead of 100% of the time. I say process, but I have to wait for the video to process before I can leave so that I can save it and not lose half or whatever I just recorded. So I had to, though, I have no idea what I was saying. I think I was talking about the cake. I think I was saying that me and my sister baked a cake, and hello again, it crashed again, hence the fact that I'm stuck down here. I think it maybe just doesn't like me talking about the cake, but I've closed everything else that's open on my laptop except for the game and the software, so hopefully that'll help. The moral of the story is we finished baking a cake at midnight, so I didn't get a chance to eat it, and I probably won't until later today. Also, in the interim, while I've been waiting for these to process, I've been reading up on Tumblr. Well, I was reading a post on Tumblr about the yellow-bellied snake, and apparently it is one of the most venomous snakes in the world, but also, I'm an idiot, but also not a threat because it only uses a tiny amount of venom, and only when it is explicitly threatened, because it's a sea snake, and it has to save its venom for when it's dealing with sharks and stuff. Which is interesting. The more interesting thing about the post is that I've discovered that there are commonly sea snakes in an area of the ocean that I'm not sure. I think it was the Pacific. But they can't cross the ocean because sea snakes have to drink water, but they can't drink seawater because I guess they can't process the salt or something. So they have to drink rainwater, which means that they're adjusted to live in the desert if they had to. But where they get rainwater from is from drinking on the top of when it rains, water tends to sit on the surface of the ocean for a little while before it mixes in fully because of the densities. And they tend to, I'm just gonna info dump about snakes. It's crashed too many times and I don't care about coming up with something more personal than that. But they have to drink the water off the surface of the ocean after it rains, but the thing is, it doesn't rain everywhere in the ocean equally, obviously. Certain places will get more rain than others, and where they're trapped means that they can't actually leave that specific part of the ocean because the places around it don't get any rain, and they, despite being sea snakes who live in the middle of the ocean, they dehydrate before they manage to get anywhere, so they're trapped in the area they live in. And I thought that was funny because they're sea snakes who can't go anywhere else in the sea snakes who can't go anywhere else in the ocean purely because they dehydrate from swimming in the ocean. Which is interesting. Also, you shouldn't pick up a snake, but you could in theory pick up a yellow belly snake despite it being deadly because it probably wouldn't kill you, but like probably it's not a high enough chance to do it. I really wanted to finish this in this episode. And I don't think I'm going to. I'm going to see if I can. I'll go till I next die. Or I'll go to 12 minutes or until I next die, whichever comes first, and I'll see if I can make it, but I don't think I will. I don't know how long the episode is though, so who knows. Also, I think I'm going to have to switch recording software, which sucks because I've been using this one for a while, and I like it. But like, if it keeps... recently it's been giving me problems while recording, and I can't actually deal with that all the time, so... I think I'm gonna have to find a my editing I'm an idiot. My editing software comes with a free recording. Oh, what doesn't it come with it? It costs money. My editing software costs money. Nothing that comes with it, well, it's free. But it comes with a built-in recording software, so I'll probably end up trying to use that. But I'll try and record one of my episode with my other software. But yeah, so that's the end of this episode. The next episode, I guess, will probably be the finale, and in that case, bye, have a good day, and and thank you for watching the next episode, and I hope you tune in for the next one. That didn't make any sense. It's fine. Bye!